Then you finish it. Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Welcome to 2025. Okay, reason I just wanted to do wait. Yeah, wait, Seth. Go and wear your clothes if you want to join. If you don't want to join me, just leave it alone. All right, welcome to 2025. I just want to greet you guys and welcome to a new year. I think today is 9th or, yeah, 9th. 9th or start small. I think yesterday I made a video about using my signal to trade if you care to trade with it. Now, I also believe there are many people who don't have, let me say, who right now they cannot accommodate trading. Why? Because they don't think they can actually make anything from it. Trading is fun. Trading can be fun. Like yesterday, I was watching some testimonies, some reports from some people, and I felt delighted about, trading. But my major concern why I'm running this video is because, every year I usually like starting all over again. For me, I usually start all over again with as low as $10. And my whole year always starts.
Remember I am going to warm water.
Warm water.
Water.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Pump water. Yes. I remember. We'll pump the water. Mm-hmm. When I finish this, we'll go and pump.
Okay.
So it's been amazing. What I want to recommend for you is this. Okay, you have not been trading. Let's say you have not been trading, or you have been trading. You have not had that good experience, or probably you have not been profitable. Start small. Okay, you don't necessarily have to start big. Just start small, very small. Give yourself like a week or a month. Test what you want to use, what you want to do, what you want to run for your whole. For instance, I've already started my $10 project for 2025. I actually started last month, which was December. Already I started with $10. The $10 is already over $50. Okay, we have only used 1 month, so it's already over $50. Now the plan is to, now let's say I have $10, it's now $20. Okay, so $20 this month now should give me roughly maybe let's say $80 or $100. And then the plan and the projection I have are very simple. The plan is double up every month. So if you have $10 this month, January, let's say you have $20 January. By January ending, you are expecting to have, let's even just say 100%, okay? Yeah, it becomes 40. From 40 becomes 80. 80 becomes 160. Now, I'm not after the plan I'm working on or I'm using can give me more, but I'm not really after the more. Okay, I'm not really after the excess. The plan is to grow, whereby you now have an account, okay, that can make you the same amount you started with. It can make you that same amount on a daily basis, whereby you don't need to now start sourcing for money, sourcing for anything. Let's say you start with $20 January. Trade until you will be able to make $20 on a daily basis. That's the plan. That's my plan. It's very simple. It's a very straightforward plan. It does not need, and I don't need to stress myself, start looking for strategy. start looking for trading plan or whatever. No, it's simple. It's the same thing I've been doing over the years. Okay, this has always been my trading plan. This has always been the things I've taught many people to do the same. But you see, the challenge we always have is that usually we don't have big money. We don't get big money, but we want to make big money. How can you know already that you don't have a capital more than $20 or $30 or even $100. Now you are planning to rake in much more than you should expect. The objective of many people are always over crazy. If you can keep it low, as simple as okay, I think I have not even checked today the result for my bot. I have not checked today's result. No, I have not checked today's result. As at yesterday, I think I've checked yesterday, but today I have not checked the result. But you see, I've learned to even go smaller targets, 10-15% for the bots. Okay, because I know every now and then, in fact, on a daily basis now, the platform is optimizing. They are optimizing themselves, optimizing their structure and all the setup. They change everything almost every day now. So if you want to keep up, maintain being profitable with bots, it's just the same as the way I'm trading manually. I'm trading manually. I'm just doing 2 trades. Okay, 2 trades. It's only 2 trades gives you 15%. And the target of the bot is 15%. It's only if the percentage drop from maybe 7.5 will now drop to like 7%. That's when you get to do 3 trades. 2 trades, that's all. So 2 to 3 trade max. And you're getting good profits. Now, what I'm building, what I'm working on right now is I want to start up a very simple setup that will allow me to be able to show you a journey. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to showcase that. Okay, I'll be able to showcase that trading plan of as simple as 10%. Okay, 10% return. The remaining thing is being profitable and being consistent. It has nothing else to do with the number of whatever you do, how you do it. If I can be making 10%, and I know if I do it like this, I'll make 10%, and it's sure. Just be doing that your 10% every day and be consistent with it. But you see, the problem is that you get to a level, okay, you'll be tired of doing the small stuff. Okay, you'll be tired of. That's where I got to. I got to the point I was tired of the small stuff. So that's why I'm always working on bots, whereby. What I've come to discover is that it's a new plan, it's a new projection, but I'm testing it out first. So in the very first quarter of this year, I'm going to be testing it out. So I've made up my mind to actually test it out, to start big on it. So it's going to be a big projection anyway, but we're going to be having fewer trades. Okay, not necessarily have to be everyday trade. Maybe one trading weekly, a weekly trade basis, not a daily thing, a weekly trade basis. Once you're sure of what you're doing and you're sure this guy can actually give me results, that's what I want to work into. It's possible. Hello, it's possible. I've done some of them before, but you see, the period where I needed a lot of funds for some personal projects, that's when I clear off all my money from some of all these platforms that I was trading on and some of all the projects I had. So I've already cleared them off. So now I need to grow it back. Then when it's big enough, I'll be able to utilize to do proper trading. You will be able to make more profit if you have good capital. But you see, if you cannot do magic, if you are not profitable with $10, you can never be profitable with 1,000. You are going to blow your money. and the platform will welcome you. It's a welcome idea on the platform. They welcome people without plan, projection, control to come and trade so that you can lose. All you need is just loss. Lose the money and you are good. The platform is good with you. But if you want to be profitable, I recommend, even if you have not tested it before, try out my Signal service. Test it for a week. Follow the rule. The rules are very simple, though. These are some of the things I train people for. But you see, I've come to find out that let me make it as simple and as easy as possible, whereby anybody, I repeat, anybody can run with it. It doesn't matter which country you are, as long as the platform allows you to trade, you can run with it to be making $10 every day. All you need to do is to wait, start, get signal, enter trade. Just do two trades. It's as simple as that. You don't need plenty. Now, many will wonder and say, oh, what about if I lose? If I test it out for a week. Only if you step out of the rule. We say do 2 to 3 trades per day. You are now you've done your 2, you've done your 3. Yeah, let me still test and try. You are not following the rules. The rules are very simple. The lesser, the better you are. You are not going to be stressing yourself. It's so easy to make smaller profits from the platform and get away with it. It's the most easiest and the most convenient thing to do. But the more you start getting greedy on this thing, the more you are going to be exposing yourself to risk more before you can make money. So you don't have much, you don't have money, but you want to trade, you want to start. Remember, I've told you, I am not a trader that deals with big amount of returns. Okay, I am working on getting to my transition phase. Okay, but you see, in that my transition phase, there is a discipline, a particular set of skill that is required, which requires serious self-control and discipline. Okay, I've tried multiple times to cross over to that side, whereby I can start trading, maybe just one trade. Use $10,000 and trade. $10,000 right now is a huge amount of money. That's like over 10 million naira. So imagine you want to trade with 10 million naira and you are not having control. You don't have control. You don't have control. We say do 2. Maybe you are doing just 2 trades and let's say 10% of 10 million. What's 10% of 10 million? That's like I think 100,000 or so. So when you're supposed to do small and move on, when you lack control, doing small things, you now want to do big one. My brother, you're still going to overtrade. Whatever you do with the small one, now you go do for the big one. And you will blame yourself. So I've had issues personally with myself. So over the years, over time, I had to work on myself. That's why you see, most of you will observe that Mr. Fred used to trade a lot of 10%, 20%, in fact 40% before. Now keep reducing. Now he's talking about 6.5%. Very soon you will start hearing me talking about 3.5%. Yes, you start hearing me talking about 3.5%. That's how, that's to what level you get to see how to trade. You start hearing me talk about 3.5%. Why? The lesser, the easier you are to fly. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, maybe this month also, I'll try to see if I can run and do live trading sessions where we can connect on Telegram and we trade live. Okay, we'll just do like 2 trades. Now, you understand, it's the same thing I'm calling and saying that I have there. But the challenge is that if you want to trade this year, please, I'll recommend one thing. Because Nigeria gets as it be like this. Things are soft. Don't let me say things are hard. Things are soft. And money is not easy to come by right now. So if you have small amount, before you do anything, there's what I call paper trading. Okay, there's what I call paper trading. It's not demo trading. Okay, you're not trading with demo. It's paper trading, meaning you're going to trade. You're going to simulate what you intend to do, what you intend to be doing as a trader. Simulate it for a month. It helps a lot, my brother. It helps. You get to understand whether okay, there was something I was working on personally on my own, which has to do with control. Okay, a self-development program personally for myself, because that's the only thing that has been hindering me transmitting to another level. Okay, I've been working on it, and I find that I discovered that every time I think I've gained control over my doing nonsense. And I also observe that because I'm always working on projects here and there, I'm always doing and testing this and that, some of those things also affect me in making a good decision. So I decided I'm going to pause all of them. In fact, till before I can resume anything, programming, whatever, is till February. So I said I'm going to pause all of them. And I took 1 month, okay, to stimulate exactly what I want to do, what I plan to be doing with a bigger fund. Okay, I simulated it, paper trading. I did that first in November. Okay, when I did that in November, it was wonderful. I said, good, okay. Since this thing worked well in paper simulation, I had a record, I was recording my actions, recording everything. I did a paper simulation. Okay, I'm starting trading now. I'm waiting for my first signal. I've done my first trade. I've done my second trade. I've done my third trade. I'm done. Now, it means today I did that for a whole complete month, and I was profitable. I was able to fine tune and say, okay, this is how much I could make if I did not experience a loss. What about if I experience a loss? Because I didn't record losses. I said, okay, what about if I experience a loss? Let's say I experience 1 or 2 or even 3 losses. Will I still be profitable? I was able to checkmate it, and I found out that my limit is to 3 losses. If I still want to be profitable, I can afford to lose 3 times. Okay, no problem. I'm good. So I can still be profitable even if I lose 3 times. I said, all right. Now, let me test run this and run this paper simulation with $10. Okay, because I'm running with $10. I didn't want to start making the, in fact, initially, I think I started with $2. I said, no, it's too small. It's too small. Let me use $5 from the $10. So $5, I was running $5 to make like 75 cents. Okay, 75 cents every day. Okay, by the time I was done in first week, I had already made like over close to like maybe $6 or $7. So I took the $7, added it to the $5, made it $12. So I started trading with $10. I had another week, I already made another $10. So I did not increase it again, okay, until I've made times 3 or 4 before I can start saying, okay, let's try a new one. So I did the same simulation I had. I did it, and I found that I was able to make $50 in profit from $10. It's available. That's the same signal I'm trading. It's just 2 to 3 trades. That's all. Okay, I think there was one time, because I was trying to do recording, that I did 5 trades. And I said it's not going to happen again. I'm not going to, because of recording, discontinue the process. So I try to prevent myself from failing and going back to the normal route. So you can run the same test for yourself. Yes, you don't, there are so many who have even lost interest in trading. Okay, why? Because over the years, they've just been raising money, buy, some will even do, what do they call them now? All these prop firms and stuff, you buy. Blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you, there is nothing as good as trading with your own money. Yes, prop firm will give you, they say they give you anything. Let me let you in on it. Actually, on your own, you can trade and be making 30% every month, and you'll be okay. Prop firm is actually asking you to make 100% return. Yes, they ask you to do 8%, 10%. Let me tell you, in actual sense, they say you have, let's say for instance, $10,000 accounts. Now, they only want you to make $1,000 for a whole month. That's what they want you to make. And they will tell you you cannot afford to lose more than $1,000. It means you cannot afford to risk more than $1,000. That's what it means. You cannot afford to risk more than 1,000. So if you are not risking more than 1,000, guess what? You are actually making 100%. So you are using 1,000 to make 1,000. That's the honest truth. Okay, that's the breakdown. So imagine if it is your own money. You now have 1,000. Let's even say you don't even have 1,000. You have $100. And you traded for a whole month. And you were able to make $30. Most people don't understand and they don't appreciate good returns. Okay, you are trading. And you are, their how will I call it? Their projection is too big. Oh, because I tell you now that I have $10, I'm able to make $50 from that $10. Do you know since when before, let me tell you, before now, that $10 will make me $10 every day. Hello, before. That same $10 that I'm using to make $10, make $50 in a month. It will make me $10 every day. Meaning in a month, it can generate over $200 and something for me. That same $10. But you see, because the way I trade with it, I cannot trade the same way I treat $10 right now. I cannot treat $1,000 like that. I cannot treat $10,000 like that. It does not work. I've done it multiple times, multiple locations. When I make the money like that, when I lose it big. And I don't have the mind for all that big losses. Why? Because there is nobody that is going to give me any money. If I lose the money, it's gone. Now I need to go and hustle, look for how to make the money. Nobody will pay me anything. Unlike people who have work to do, they can still go and hustle outside or get one work. So I rather maintain the one that over the years I've been using. I've been growing 10 to 20 to 30 like that, small. That's what I use to maintain myself. Okay, but it can give more than that, only if you have control. And the major problem with trading is self-control, discipline. Do not assume anything. No be your papa get the platform. Don't be so sure and confident about the movement, about the direction of the market. It can change anytime. Your papa, myself, and we don't get say. The market that you forecasted and you've checked and you've seen the projection, everything was supposed to go down, can decide to go down small and reverse and shoot up and go up in a crazy way. All because there is volume for them to swallow. So it's all about them making the money. So me, I'm only flowing with them when they are making their money. I try to flow with them. That's just it. I'm not in a hurry to hammer. I'm not in a hurry to make plenty. My brother, if I'm making $10 every day or every 2 days, I'm okay with that. Now, can it be more? Yes. If you have discipline, you can make more than that. Huge, big. We are not all the same. Hello, we are not all the same. We are not all running under the same circumstance. There are some people who can do things better. Okay? I will not say because somebody can do this thing better, I will not show you how it's done. I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you how I'm doing it. Exactly how. Then if you can now do much more, in fact, if you can do much more, say, I don't mind learning how you are able to do more from you. I'll learn it from you. That's me. I don't mind. I'll learn how you are able to do this one. Me, I've been struggling with it. Maybe because of my, and I've gotten to a point that I got so comfortable with $10. I was so tired of it. I got so comfortable with it. I was so tired of it. I tried multiple locations. I tried 2020, I tried 2022, I tried 2023. 2024, I gave it a rest. I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Let me just relax. Finish my programming course. When I'm done, when I'm free, I'll do anything. So this year, I said, no, 2025, I'm going to take it up. First, I want to build my confidence. So the way I want to build my confidence, because there is no more money coming from outside, so I need to grow the money first. So therefore, I'm going to go through the process of growing the money first. Why? So that I'm not going to have any personal attachment. Okay, because I've had a situation where I brought in the money from some of my reserve and savings, and I used. I had attachment. There is always attachment. But when I grow it, okay, when I grow it, no attachment, no assumptions. Okay, there is a mindset that flow with it. There is a psychology that flow with it. I just made this money from the platform. This is profit, so I'm risking the profit to make more profit. So when I experience a loss, I'm not feeling anything. It's as if nothing happened. Are you getting it? It's as if nothing happened. But when it is money I've saved up for something, whatever, and I brought it in, and I'm going to be, yes, it's still money that I made from trading. Okay, but I will still be feeling it. You'll be feeling it. I've tried to trade forex and I don't get patient for all those things. I don't. I wish somebody can just teach me and say, Mr. Faith, bring your hand. Let me, I've learned from people who are doing that very well. But it's not just my thing. I don't get that patience. I've done it. I wasn't feeling it. Now me myself, once I start making a profit, I start seeing blue, I close the thing. It got to a point I said, well, I just closed the chapter. So this year, 2025, I want to go into that journey where I can scale up. But I don't want to do it all the way I've been doing it before. I want to grow it and have a record of growing it. So each month, if we grow from $10 to, I don't want to count December now, because December, I did too many. I did too many trades. That 50 is too much. An idea about it. Imagine that $10 is $1,000. Okay, $1,000. That's like 1.7 million, right? So let's say you have a capital of $1,000. You are now making, maybe let's say I'm trading with 100. I'm making $10 every day. $10 is like 10%, or $15 every day. So we're making like $15 every day. $15 is like, let's say 17,000 or something. if you're making that every day, if you do that for 20 days or something, you are talking about making like maybe 300 or 400,000 every month. Now, that may look so small to you,
Everybody,
but it is
come
not.
and take your pencil.
30 or 40% of 2 million is like 50% is like 1 million. So we're talking about you making like 60 or 1,800,000, 6 or 800,000 every month. No stress, no strain, no special attachment. You are not attached to it. And mind you, you are not risking all your capital. Probably maybe 10% or 20% highest. That's all that is being exposed. So it means you actually need 200 or 300,000 to kickstart the whole thing and to allow it running. So by the time you start making the return, you see, if you are unable to be faithful with small money, you cannot be faithful with the big money. The nonsense you do with the small one, you will do the same nonsense with the big one. That's the honest truth. Because I've done it over time. It's the same thing. You do the same nonsense. Everybody does it. You make the same mistake. Okay, you are going to make the same mistake. Instead of you saying, let's say you're trading right now. Apart from the fact that I have a bot that is trading for me, and that thing has been a great relief. Okay, since like 2020, early 2020, it's been a great relief. That's the only thing that has also been able to enable me to look at programming in the right sense so that I can do these things, build these things myself. You can get to build these things yourself. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, I've been able to perfect the signals, build the signal setup myself, have my signal set up, not an MT5. Okay, built everything on my own server, built my own chart, built my own whatever. So I have everything I'm doing, I built them myself. Now, is it working? Yes. Is it working for me? Very well. Because every day, okay, today I think, how much was that? It made roughly $12 today. I've cashed it. I just did three trades. I mean, I added. I'm coming. I added $1 to it. Okay, $1. That's just all I added to it, and we're good. So I need you to understand it's important. Okay, anybody can make this work. Anybody can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So all you need to do is have a plan for this year. Okay, have a plan for this year and stick to the plan. And sometimes distractions will come. Start early. Okay, it's gonna be a great year for us. Even though we know the economy is not smiling, the country is not smiling, but you can make it smile for yourself if you are earning in dollar. You get it? Because that's the only thing in this country now that can save anybody. Because if you are earning in naira, your naira is fixated. So God bless you. I just feel like welcoming you guys to 2025. Don't mind my baby moving up. So God bless you, and I'll see you in another video. If you have any question or whatever, just leave a comment in the comment section. God bless you. See you another time.